In the quiet workshops of Mongolia's countryside, 78-year-old master craftsmen bend birch wood and horn into composite bows using techniques unchanged for centuries. 10 materials including fish glue, deer sinew, and bamboo, each bow taking a full year to complete. These elderly artisans represent the last generation to learn bow making before the Manchu conquest nearly erased the tradition, when soldiers entered gears and broke every Mongol bow they found, forcing 2 centuries of suppression that almost destroyed this ancient craft forever. But archery refused to die. In 1940, the newly founded Mongolian National Archery Association revived the sport, and today, at the annual Naadam Festival, held every July 11th through 13th, over 300 archers gather in traditional deals, ceremonial hats called malgai, and riding boots to compete in 3 distinct styles: Khalkh, Buriat, and Uriankhai, each named for prominent ethnic groups and following unique rules passed down through generations. The transformation is remarkable. Women now compete alongside men, shooting 20 arrows at 60 meters, while men loose 40 arrows at 75 meters, both aiming at small leather cylinders called hasa laid on the ground. Children as young as 3 years old stand beside 80-year-old champions, learning the distinctive thumb draw technique protected by polished horn rings, their arrows placed on the right side of the bow in the ancient Mongolian way. This is not merely sport, it's living heritage. When an arrow strikes its target, judges cry, "Uukhai," while making circular motions with their hands pointed skyward, summoning good fortune in a ritual that connects modern competitors to warriors who once shot 575 yards under Chinggis Khan's command. The earliest surviving Mongolian writing, a stone inscription from 1226, records this legendary shot by the Khan's nephew, Yisunge, proving archery's central role in Mongolian identity for 8 centuries. In modern training academies across Ulaanbaatar, families practice together on weekends, parents teaching children the instinctive shooting method that relies on muscle memory rather than precise aiming, the same technique that allowed Mongol horse archers to hit running hares at full gallop. Master Archer Bacharel, who holds state marksman titles in all 3 archery styles, emphasizes preserving the specialized vocabulary, Uukhai, hasa, traditional measurement units, and dialect words unique to each style, believing authentic cultural transmission happens through language as much as physical practice. The composite bow itself tells Mongolia's story. Made from materials found entirely within the country, birch from forests, horn from livestock, sinew from wild deer and moose, fish glue from rivers, each bow embodies the self-sufficiency of nomadic life. The distinctive design allows the bowstring to rest on part of the limbs when released, enabling a longer draw length and higher power from a shorter bow, perfect for horseback warfare that built the world's largest empire. Yet this warrior tradition now serves a different purpose. In 2010, UNESCO recognized Mongolian archery as intangible cultural heritage of humanity, acknowledging its transformation from military necessity to cultural unifier. At Naadam, winners receive state archery titles and become national icons, their provinces rewarded with increased public funding. Archery success now brings community pride rather than conquest. From winter yurt dwellers maintaining customs according to the lunar calendar, to urban families attending weekend workshops with master bowmaker Tomorku Batmunk in Bayangol district, Mongolian archery bridges past and present. The crack of an arrow released into summer air, the collective gasp as it flies toward its target, the eruption of Uukhai when leather cylinders tumble. These sounds define what it means to be Mongolian today, a people who transformed their most fearsome weapon into their most cherished tradition, ensuring that every generation, from toddlers to elders, can draw the bow that once conquered continents and now unites a nation.